Welcome back. March is reading month, and if your child isn't too excited about turning the pages, there is an app for that.
Zach Perfett from Wake Forest Charter Academy in Wake Forest is here to show us a variety of apps to get the excitement going. I'm so happy to talk with you today. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely, no problem.
So students, they love technology anyway, so apps for reading, that's a perfect fit.
Yeah, the technology makes learning fun, right?
Yeah.
And so when they can touch a device to learn to read instead of opening a book, it just gives them another option.
I even saw something recently where like a little kid, like a baby, was using like an app, like a touch screen. Like they don't even want to turn pages anymore.
You know, I think they started when the baby's still in the stomach.
That's right. Okay, so the first app you suggest is Reading Eggs.
Reading Eggs, yeah. You know, naturally, students are going to begin to sound out letters and make sounds, but what Reading Eggs does is it really teaches them phonics, and it helps them segment words, and while they're learning this, they earn rewards in these little eggs, and the more eggs they get, the more fun that they can have in the app. So Reading Eggs, my daughter uses it. She's in first grade right now, and when she gets out of school, she wants to come into my office. Can I get on Reading Eggs? Well, let's get your homework done first, then you can get on Reading Eggs.
That's good, though. That's promoting kind of like reading and, you know, at the same time makes them excited to do it.
It makes them motivated, especially for Reading Month. You want to get them motivated to get those minutes in there for Reading Month, and that app does that.
Yeah, it's colorful, lots of movement. I can see why that one works.
Yeah, it
All
is,
right.
yeah.
The next one is called Read Me Stories.
Read Me Stories. Okay, so Read Me Stories really can have three different purposes, right? It can be for entertainment. If you're in the car, you know, driving on a mini vacation, and the kids want to read, here's the iPad, and the reading app here can either read to them, or it can teach the kids to read, right? So again, it's a comprehension piece. Yeah, it's really cool. What I really like about it is, you know, if it's late at night, we're running late with bedtime, we need to read. While I'm taking my son to bed, my daughter can be in here with this app, either reading to it or having it read to her. So it's a lot of different options there.
Very interactive.
So you read to it, and
absolutely.
Does it correct you or give you
That one doesn't correct you, but there are apps out there where you can turn your microphone on and it will correct what you're reading, correct the words. Yeah.
That's advanced. You don't realize how advanced technology is.
It's like Siri, right? You're talking to Siri through this reading app. It's
very
pretty cool.
Wow. Okay, so our next one is Question Builder.
Okay, so Question Builder is a little bit more abstract. So basically what Question Builder do is it'll show you an abstract picture, right?
Okay.
So for instance, you have a blue fish swimming along in a purple ocean, and then it will ask you a question, you know, why is the blue fish swimming in the purple ocean? And it's very abstract, but the idea is to get the kids thinking critically. So it's not just your basic questions about where is the fish going, how big is the fish. It's abstract, and so when they can begin to think critically, then their level of comprehension increases.
I love that.
You know, with all the new objectives coming out nowadays, the kids have to be able to think outside of the book and outside of the box and learn to
And
think
earlier and
critically.
earlier, my daughter's in first grade and she's already having to do this.
Everything is why and how. It's like sometimes you just want to say, I don't know.
Read a story and we had the lazy fox. If you were the lazy fox, what would you do next?
Yeah, a lot of critical
thinking.
thinking.
One of the questions.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Not be lazy.
What is the
I don't know
fox
how to
doing
read.
now?
Right. Okay, the next one, is it I touch or I touch?
I touche.
I touche.
I
Yeah.
touche.
Okay.
And iTouche is really, it has one of the biggest ranges, K through 8. But the big thing with iTouche is we want parent involvement. So with the younger grades, definitely get the parents involved, working with the kids with the comprehension. And it's a lot of practice, practice, practice. It's not a whole lot of quizzing, but practice. The older kids who need the practice, they can do that one independently. But with this one, it's really built so parents work with the students, you know, together, because it's supposed to be a partnership with the parents and students in learning. It's not just go to school and learn. It's a, hey, let's do this
involved
together once we get home.
Okay, and then finally we have Reading Trainer.
Reading Trainer. I've even done this one. So basically the way this works is you read a passage and it times how quickly you read the passage. And then it asks you a series of questions at the end. And if you get these questions right, then it gets a little bit harder. So it's training you to read faster and faster while still being able to understand what you're comprehending.
Wow.
These are all great apps. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And we'll put the full list on our website, so not to worry, you didn't have to memorize all that.